This building, wow, this could tell stories.
We're outside the Prescot Picture Palace, and this is the largest project that the HAS programme are actually funding. In 1912 it was a picture house, it's been a carpet shop, it's been a bingo hall, and it's actually being used by the community through Prescot Community Church. As well as having history, you know, it's an amazing space. You know, it's got size, it's got style, and as you can see, we're going to give it some tender love and care and to make sure we can get it to where we want it to get to through the development of the HAS funds, and making sure we keep the heritage, but we also look forward for the benefits of the community.
It's good to see the council working with Historic England to save sort of buildings like this. You lose a building, you lose history, basically. History of the area or community spirit of the place. Renovating the building, yeah, it's good to keep it for future generations. Provides a connection through time.
Eerie and fascinated at the same time.
Yeah.
We can remember coming in to the ticket office.
They'd be all dressed up, wouldn't they?
They were in
uniforms.
Used to change the film. Black
They'd
and
come
white,
round with
halfway
ice creams.
through. Come round with ice creams.
Selling ice cream.
And then start again.
It was just the thing to do in those days. It would have been smoky in here.
Used to have like a fireman attendant
that's right.
going up and down the aisle, just in case anything happened. Sitting here is absolutely incredible. I always felt so at home kind of thing. We're going to see another film at the palace.
I had to take my friend, so my mother didn't know I was going to the pictures with a boy. Came in, the lights were still up, and I looked all round, couldn't see him anywhere.
I was inside trying to find good seats.
But you were in the balcony, but I didn't know that.
I was annoyed because she hadn't turned up.
And I was disappointed. I really fancied you.
Did you?
Yes. And it's 59 years next week. So many of the old Prescot buildings were just knocked down in the 50s, 60s. And I think to have kept this going in whatever capacity, and now it's able to be restored, I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Just part of Prescot life.
Eyes down for bingo. It was an enjoyable atmosphere here, especially in the evenings. When it had 150 people in, it was buzzing. Entertainment in those days was still in its infancies. Cinemas were slightly on the decline. Television was becoming popular, more and more popular, but you still only had the few channels. So it was the grand night out, you know, everybody went to bingo.
The atmosphere was lovely in there. I used to go with my mum. You knew everybody was, hiya Mandy, hiya Joan, but I had trouble keeping up. No, because it goes quite quick. But you're marking them off and it's exciting when you get down to one. You know, and everybody's waiting. See, I like the community, and that the bingo hall was it for me, because you'd see all your friends, and to me, it was like the heart of Prescot.
People would queue up outside the front doors up to an hour before the doors opened to get in first to get their favourite seat. You know, they bring absolute packets full of pens and dobbers with them. And if a dobber won, you bet your bottom dollar they'd use that dobber on the next game as well. You could see the certain amount of agitation, and I'm only waiting for one. I want two more. I only want 69. So you know, you could just see that bit of passion for the game, you know. And then of course something going, oh damn it, I've missed it. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? When I found the bingo, I found a niche because I was pretty good with a microphone. I'm pretty outgoing sort of fella, and I thought, well, this is made for me, you know. This was one of my first clubs as an area manager, so it meant a lot to me.
We knew this building when it was a bingo hall. And then one day, one of my fellowship came to say that the building was up for auction. I knew that we needed a larger building, not just to house the church, but to house a lot of the community projects. We are a Pentecostal church. People look at me and think, what on earth is a Pentecostal church? Not knowing The Pentecostal movement is the largest in the world. We've been called the Happy Clappies. We're very expressive in our worship, not only clapping and raising our hands, but sometimes dancing. We were aiming for a larger building with a vaulted roof because the kind of worship that we have, we needed a room with decent acoustics. We started to, open up different parts of the building. We opened one part up. We discovered all these chairs. And straight away, I cancelled the wooden chairs, decided we're going to use these original chairs. We set up a needs-led organisation called Prescot Oasis, and we identified the needs that were in our community, and then we resourced programmes to go and meet those needs. The height of the Oasis programme, we were ministering to over 1,000 people a week, right throughout the whole of the borough. There are so many memories of this place, this building. We housed so much here. There was so much activity here. There was so much vibrancy here. And the season that it's going to enjoy now, I believe, again, I firmly believe it would be for the community, but in an entirely different way to the way we did it. And I'm excited about it. Can't wait to come.
It's a place that welcomes people. It's a place that, has got a hell of a lot of heritage. Its industries have been many. We've had cable making, we've had pottery, we've had coal mining, we've had watchmaking. All, brought people to the area and made it a thriving place. It's been really great to be able to, work with a key partner like Historic England to start to make sure we can make our dreams come true in terms we want to go. And I'm really excited to see what the next chapter is going to be in this fabulous building story.